Boston has Canada closing. Sims left open and hits the three. Aliyah just 4 of 16 from the floor in game 2. That's terrific call into Boston.
Beautiful read that Aliyah Boston has to really body up with Bree Jones in that situation.
Tasha Howard slashing in.
A complete skill set in all that she can do.
It's the first miss for Atlanta as Howard could not get it to go. Odyssey Sims, this is what head coach Stephanie White wants from Odyssey. Sims got around the Ryan Howard reach to find Natasha Howard.
The court, Odyssey Sims has 7 points, 3 assists. She's looking to attack you.
Natasha Howard asking for help. Here comes Mitchell, who is yet to score from the field. Now she has. Second chance banked in by Aliyah Gray. This is how quickly Kelsey Mitchell can get down the floor. But Aliyah Gray, pardon me, has just picked up her second foul. So Hillman and Gray each with 2. Mitchell over the Boston screen.
And that was tough, her hands. But going back to that ball screen here, little movement in the first part of that screen by Aliyah Boston.
Another one of the signees because of injuries in the game. As we approach a minute to go, aerial powers in.
The bench. I mean, it's amazing that they're here.
And Coach White said to us it was like a gut punch with each injury. All the injured players to not just cheerlead, but also to give advice to all the newbies. Big block by Powers.
Good help side by Aerial Powers.
Nice. You only get one if you lose it. And it's very early in a game that could very well come down to the wire. It was a physical game, certainly, and he thought maybe they got a little bit too caught up in that. Sims hits the basket, 26% in the first 2 games.
Good help by Aliyah Gray there on Howard.
Hull.
Shape she is in. Her conditioning is elite.
Can't leave Mitchell alone.
Speaking of elite.
Yeah. Mitchell.
Man, she is so good. What a night so far from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's still the...
Griner posting up. Setting the screen ultimately that Shea Petty ran into.
The high ball screen has worked for Kelsey Mitchell, but that time she gives it up to Hull. And how about that shot by Lexie Hull?
Getting to the paint, we have to be in attack mode. We've seen it already.
Yeah, the straight line drives in particular, Angel, by Atlanta. The Fever has to find an answer for the second half, especially getting back in defensive transition.
Howard eventually was able to field Mitchell's pass after a turnover. Tasha Howard slices in and scores. Gray with 10 points so far. Sims dribbled right into trouble and was able to score and get fouls.
Was defended by 2 different Atlanta Dream defenders, including a Naz Hillman, who
kept alive momentarily. And now Sims gets it over to Howard, challenged by Hillman, even though she has the 3 fouls.
Third quarter, the Indiana Fever have come out with an edge. Here, Atlanta turns it over. Odyssey Sims take it over. Pass to Howard for the bucket. There was contact made with Natasha Howard.
Jones, Hillman, and Gray all with 3 fouls for Atlanta.
It really looked like both players took each other out.
Inside, Boston. The pass from Howard. Returner in, put that matchup with Griner.
Indiana denying. They are denying all over the floor.
Gray attacking from the outside and now the inside. And Mitchell's been quiet for a while. Not anymore.
and find ways to find her own shot. In this game, it's been a little bit different. Anytime Atlanta needs a bucket, they look to her, and she's wanting the ball as well with the last 4 for Atlanta.
Canada with another assist. A big bounce back night for her. Mitchell dribbles behind the line to take the 3. Howard with the one-handed rebound and putback.
Oh my goodness. I mean, watch this rebound come off under your screen. Jordan Canada's arm was being held by the top.
Pow. Guarded by Mitchell.
Turns it over, and here comes the Fever.
Powers pulls up and hits it.
That's her shot.
Sims with a high degree of difficulty over Bree Jones.
And the free throw shooting for Atlanta has not been good. 40%. Maybe a little higher than that, 45.
Boston turns. Well defended, but 3 red jerseys around her, and Aliyah still finishes.
2-player game. Boston and Mitchell. Boston passes it back out. Big shot.
Huge for the Fever.
Aliyah Boston has 5 assists in this game, and this one big as Shea Petty spaces the floor.
Mitchell now guarded by Howard, getting some more length out on her on the perimeter. Petty, tough shot, and the putback by Turner. Mitchell over to Boston. Again, the shot clock winding down. Mitchell, top shot off the bounce to get around Jones.
2 steps behind the 3-point line, and the dribble handoff for Kelsey Mitchell. Good denial by Jordan Canada.
Terrific defense by Atlanta on this possession, but Hull was able to get to the rim. Indiana electing not to call a timeout. Boston almost gave it away. Into Boston for the lead. She hits it. Indiana goes up.
Boston gets it. Mitchell is denied, but then Jordan Canada falls. Bree Jones almost gets it, but that's the second defender that's gone down, and Bree Jones.
Howard gets it in, but it's knocked away by Lexie Hull. Hull with the steal. And the Indiana Fever